I told you something through text that I had an idea.
Yes. Are you revealing that idea now?
Because this has to do with my idea.
Okay.
What can we do now that we completely scrapped the Dom versus Finn IC title idea? Where are they going with this?
Tag team match.
No. It's far more, well, I don't want to say complex because it does write itself, because it involves other people that had nothing to do with this segment.
Okay.
And I think it could be a really, really beautiful thing, which means we know it won't happen. So, Dom is now cursed. He just lost the Intercontinental title. He is about to lose the AAA Mega Championship.
Yes. Because
their stipulation in his match with Vikino is if he loses, he can never appear in AAA again. The curse is going to continue because Dom is ready to be elevated to the main event.
Yes.
So Dom is going to lose that title as well. Dom is losing his friendships with Finn and possibly JD. This is all blown up. Maybe results in this triple threat match or one-on-one match or whatever. But it ain't going to be a title match. Also, things might get crazy with him and Liv. Because all of a sudden, Liv's going to be mad at him. Why are you losing? You're bringing all this bad luck. You're cursed. You're dropping titles. I can't have you around me. I need to win the women's championship. I need to beat Stephanie Vaquer. He might lose the titles. He might lose the Judgment Day. He might lose his girl. He's going to lose everything. Dominik is losing everything between now and WrestleMania. And it might even get to the point where he might not even be in a match at WrestleMania. Obviously, it's more than likely it'll still be like a triple threat or something, but there's a chance he might not be in it. And if he is in that match, he's losing it.
Right.
Flip to something else that happened on Raw. Now, keep everything I just said in mind. There was a very interesting match that happened on Raw with Gunther and Dragon Lee, where Gunther decimated Dragon Lee. At the end of the match, locked Dragon Lee into sleeper, and in the course of that, ripped off his mask.
Right.
Where Dragon Lee then tapped out. Gunther won the match. Who is the one that is always the savior of masked wrestlers?
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio is about to come out and be mad at Gunther for insulting Lucha Libre and taking off Dragon Lee's mask. And we are going to get Gunther and Mysterio at WrestleMania.
Retirement match.
Putting Rey's career on the line. And Gunther is going to be doing things so mean to Rey, beating him up, doing whatever, leading up to it.
That his son is
and Dominik is going to be so down in the dumps from everything that's going wrong with him that he eventually realizes the only thing that he has is family.
Real family.
Real family. And Gunther and Rey, it would go one of two ways. Gunther might end his career, or Dominik will help Rey defeat Gunther. And Dominik makes a full-fledged babyface turn, and him realizing the wrongs breaks the curse. And now Dominik is a face. He can have a feud with Gunther. The crowd already loves Dominik. It ends the Judgment Day stuff. It ends the relationship with Liv. It brings some closure to him and Rey. Whether Rey wins or loses, it brings closure to it. Because maybe Gunther wins and then tries to unmask Rey after, and Dominik comes out to stop that part. And they have a hug at the end as Rey's career ends. But now all of a sudden, you have the Judgment Day finish off. Finn makes the face turn. He can still have a feud with JD because there's the, mentor-mentee story there. Dominik loses everything. Gunther has his Mania match because we have no idea what the hell he's doing yet. It continues the career killer persona. You continue the story with Dragon Lee and the Mask and Lucha Libre, the legacy, the careers, family. It all comes together. It makes sense. It would be entertaining, and they won't do it.
Yeah, I was literally at the edge of my seat. It was great. And you're absolutely right. They will never do it. You know why? Because that takes brains to put together. And they don't have time for that because a lot of their storylines are chat GPT'd. So this is a chat GPT. We're just gonna omit your great storyline because man, it's complex. There's a lot of people that are involved in it. You can be able to
build up multiple matches.
Yeah, you can settle so many different things. The only part about that sucks is that we don't get the payoff between Finn and Dom, right? Because that's what I want. But outside of that, everything else works.
And I mean, you still can to an extent if they do have their match, because then Finn will win the match.
Yeah.
So you have some payoff, but again, it would have better payoff if the title was involved. But obviously, that's not going to happen now.
Is there any way that Dom can get the belt back before Mania?
Oh, there's a way. Invoke his rematch clause, have a title match on Raw, but the curse is still there.